So imagine you're going into court and the narcissist is on the other side of you and fakes the tears. You guys know what this is all about. The judge actually apologizes to them and tries to make them feel so comfortable. I've watched this many times. I've been in court with narcissists many times, and I've seen it all play out. So if you're new here, subscribe right now, because today I'm going to be exposing that sympathy trick. It's like the old song by the Rolling Stones, Sympathy for the Devil, right? I feel like this should be illegal. And so by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how that sympathy trick hijacks judges, 5 signals that it's coming, and the courtroom counter moves that you can take to flip that pity into power. Plus, I've got some extra little goodies for you, so make sure you stay all the way till the end. First thing is, what is the sympathy trick here? The sympathy trick is a 3-part play. The first part is the victim story. And I can tell you, as an attorney, as somebody who's been a trial lawyer for many years, and also a narcissist negotiations expert, I can see it coming from a mile away. Those crocodile tears, the shaky voice, I just want what's fair. Oh my God, I can't believe they're victimizing me. Then that leads me to part 2, which is the blame shift, the subtle jab. They're keeping me from my child. They're not paying me money. They took money from me. Things that are probably not true at all. And then step 3 is the micro collapse. Shoulders drop, palm gestures that signal helplessness. I call it like the pearl grabbing. Oh my gosh. And this combo fires up the judge, and the judge has this caretaker instinct, and it flips this dynamic so that they're no longer the person that you know them to be, but they're the victim and you are the offender, right? That's DARVO, deny, attack, reverse, victim, offender, right? Have you guys seen this? If you guys have seen this, tell me in the comments right now. I'm sure that you have. What has been your experience? So it is so frustrating, but here's why it works on judges. Time pressure. Family law dockets are slammed, and emotional shortcuts save cognitive load. Like they get right to their heart is what that really means. And then bench bias. Many judges were litigators. They're just like a guilt remedy, fast ruling, okay? Mirror neurons is the next reason. Seeing distress fires automatic empathy circuits, even in seasoned jurists, even in the law people. That's very frustrating. If you guys have seen this, just type illegal tears in the comments right now. The one word tells the algorithm that you guys, the warriors, are awake. All right. So here's 5 early warning signs of this. The wardrobe flip, sudden switch from power suit to soft pastels or hospital bracelet. I've actually seen a guy who was this superpower CEO. He walks into court with his cane. He tries to look like he's like nearly bedridden, right? It was so not true. So the next thing is the for the children lead in. The opening statement starts with the kids' names, not facts. It's all about, it's all for the children. The next thing is the prop tissue box, placed right before the hearing begins. They already know that they're going to be shedding these crocodile tears. The next thing is the voice crack rehearsal. Oh, you hear them practicing, in the hallway before they get started. Oh, you maybe hear them talking to their lawyer or other people in the courthouse before you even go in the doors of the courtroom. And then the next thing is the ally amplifier, flying monkey friends in the gallery who are like backing them up, gasping, making signs, making motions. Oh my God, there they are. How do you counter this? Silence check is your first move. You just pause 3 seconds after that tear. Let the judge process it. Okay, it prevents you from looking reactive or cold.
Narcissists have a confession to make, and that is that they are way more afraid of you than you are of them, especially in court cases, mediation cases, or any kind of cases where you have to negotiate with them. But you know what? I have a confession to make too. I'm sick and tired of these people bullying you and making you feel exhausted and paying way too much in attorney's fees and dragging you through the mud. My name is Rebecca Zung, and I'm an attorney. I've been recognized by U.S. News as one of the best lawyers in America. And in fact, I was so sick and tired of these people bullying you that I started studying narcissism so that I could beat them in the courtroom. And now I'm here to make the case so that you can win too. I developed a 4-part proven blueprint that has helped tens of thousands of people take back their freedom, win, and get back their power. And now I'm sharing it with you in a special live event, Outsmart the Narcissist, the 4-part proven plan to take back your power. 4 simple steps, 1 free live event, 1 free hour of your life. That's what stands between you being in hell and you being free. Join me, click the link for Outsmart the Narcissist, the 4-step proven plan to take back your power. Just click the link and let's go.
The next thing is the fact echo. Your Honor, the witness said she never missed support. Well, here's Exhibit C, which shows 4 missed payments. This is where Slay AI can really help you create those instant exhibits, all right? And it brings the court back to the facts of what's happening instead of being in the emotion of it. The next thing is the date-stamped calm. Hand over your timeline with neutral language, no adjectives. Judges trust data over emotion. And then the boundary script. I'm happy to address that in writing. This stops that pity parade and moves right to the evidence. Remember, data, not drama. Data, not drama. And then the leverage letter. File a limited contempt motion if the tier turns into a delay tactic. It shows that you're not going to be stalled by their drama, and you're certainly not moved by their drama or their crocodile tears, right? So if you are having any kind of issues and you need to start documenting that narcissist, I've got an amazing tool for you. It's the Doc the Narc cheat sheet. And all you have to do is go to docthenarc.com or just grab it from the QR code right here and join my free private Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. All right. How do you turn those tiers into exhibits? So what you'll do is you'll take your documentation, whether it's missed payments, missed visits, or just even bad behavior, and how many times those things have happened. And you will start documenting all of it. Write it down, screenshots, text messages, emails, social media posts, and you're going to start organizing it all. Then Slay AI will actually help you create instant exhibits for them. And then you're going to apply it to the law or the statute that applies in your state, country, jurisdiction, wherever it is that you are. The facts will then speak for themselves, because the more you can turn it into patterns or graphs or timelines or summaries, that's how the court will start to see what's happening instantaneously. Slay AI will help you make these exhibits in 60 seconds or less. Let me just tell you something. That sympathy factor, those tears, all of that, that can backfire on them. I've seen it turn into a boomerang. When the judge starts seeing these hostile texts, the fact of how they've actually behaved, everything that you're going to be bringing out to them, that's your gold mine. Because now the judge is saying, you know what, maybe this is all an act. because now I see how they really are. So you always need to keep messages, texts, DMs, all of that, because that becomes your gold. That becomes your gift. Okay? Remember, sympathy trick equals victim story plus blame shift plus micro collapse. Remember the 5 early cues that will warn you. And then remember to counter silence with fact echoes, timelines, scripts, leverage, everything that you can apply to the law. So if you are getting ready to do this, you know this is helpful, make sure you hit that like button and you share this video out to your network, your people, your social media, and also smash that subscribe button and hit that bell so you never miss one single court trick in dealing with a narcissist. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Let's be real. Therapy can feel like a really big investment, but your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Traditional in-person therapy can cost $100 to $250 per session, but with BetterHelp, you can save up to 50% per session on average. You pay a flat weekly fee, which means more peace of mind for less. Therapy should feel accessible, not like a luxury. BetterHelp gives you that, all from the comfort from your home. And with over 30,000 therapists to choose from and 5 million people served globally, this is the world's largest online therapy platform, and you can switch therapists at any time. Your well-being is worth it. Visit betterhelp.com/negotiate today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/negotiate. If you're a renter, this is a no-brainer. You earn points on groceries and travel, so why not on rent? With Bill, paying rent finally pays off. There's no cost to join, and just by paying rent, you unlock flexible points that can be transferred to your favorite hotels and airlines, a future rent payment, and your next Lyft ride, and more. When you pay rent through Bill, you unlock 2 powerful benefits. First, you earn one of the industry's most valuable points on rent every month, no matter where you live or who your landlord is. Your rent now works for you. Second, you gain access to your exclusive neighborhood benefits in your city. These include extra points on dining out, complimentary post-workout shakes, and unique experiences only Built members can access. And when you're ready to travel, Built points can be converted to miles and hotel points. Your rent can literally take you places. Start paying rent through Built and take advantage of your neighborhood benefits by going to joinbuilt.com/negotiate. That's joinbilt.com/negotiate. Make sure to use our URL so they know we sent you. That's joinbuilt.com/negotiate. Have you been looking for a natural way to relieve aches or discomfort or stress? CBD gummies from Cornbread Hemp are formulated to work with your body instead of against it. I have really close family members and friends who have dealt with stress or health issues, really severe health issues, and I have seen this work amazing miracles for them. And what I love about their products is that not only does it help relieve discomfort or stress or sleeplessness, but they're actually third-party lab tested and USDA approved, and they're organic, so they ensure safety and purity. And right now, Negotiate Your Best Life podcast listeners can save 30% on their first order. Just head to cornbreadhemp.com/negotiate and use the code negotiate at your checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/negotiate and use the code negotiate. And if you're really ready to read lies before they speak, watch the next video, which is Read a Narcissist Like a Polygraph, Courtroom Body Language Hacks. That's going to be super powerful for you because you'll get to stay ahead of the pity defense with micro tell offense. All right, so go watch that video next. Just know that it's facts, not feelings, data, not drama. And you do that, you're going to win every single time. All right, so that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. But today, remember, today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. And I will see you there.